Howdy folks, welcome and welcome replayers. You know I'm glad to see you. So I got a question. Have you ever believed something right down to the core and then later found out that it was totally wrong and you changed your mind on it? I thought so, because I think this has happened to almost every one of us. But why does it seem like we sometimes seem so stuck in our beliefs and, you know, when someone comes against us, having to defend ourselves? I've been asked lately to talk about limiting beliefs and how we can move past things in our head that hold us back. But what I've decided to do instead is take like a full-on approach for this, and we're going to dedicate this week talking about beliefs, limiting beliefs, empowering beliefs, and really dig deep. So what are beliefs anyways, and where do they come from? So I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I've come to the conclusion that a belief is something that you believe in your core. It's in your core, but you're living it, you're walking it, you're breathing it, or at least you're making a fine attempt to, and you're on the road to getting there. There's another kind of belief that's sort of just like lip service almost. I believe this or I believe that, and then when someone comes against those opinions, that's where we become defensive, because really there's a part of us that's not really relating and not really living that. It's not really a belief. It's more like the current opinion. So where do these beliefs come from? You think about a little baby. When babies are born, you could take a baby and he could be born in Canada, or he could be born in Russia, or he could be born in Africa. But what would make the difference as to how he would turn out? I mean, surely part of it is DNA that he inherited from his parents. For sure, but I would challenge that little baby would turn out differently according to where he was raised and who he was raised by. And what I mean by who he was raised by is not just parents, but siblings and societal norms and cultures. These are what really shape our beliefs. Where I want to go with the belief system is peel back the layers of things that have been added to me and find out exactly what are my beliefs, what are Tracy's, rather than what did I just learn in school. Another thing that I'm thinking about is our world really shapes beliefs, but it also, the intentions are good. The intentions are to keep us safe. But I'm wondering how much of it is really harmful. How much of our beliefs that are shaped and formed really keep us from thinking for ourselves, from making decisions for ourselves, and empowering ourselves to keep ourselves safe and to keep ourselves into action to find what it is that we really want. This is what I've been working with for quite a long time. And then there's also the mental beliefs of, well, I'm not enough, or I failed, therefore I'm a failure. You know, what would make someone fail at something and then never want to try again? This is what we're talking about this week, is how to overcome those thoughts in your head that say, oh my God, you know, I can't possibly get on camera and embarrass myself. Oh my God, I'm not perfect. I can't get in front of people and share what it is that I believe. Or who do I think I am in this situation or this situation? Because I'm telling you, those thoughts in your head is what's keeping you back. Those thoughts in your head is what is standing between you and what you really want. So for this week, week here, we are going to talk about, dig right into where those beliefs come from, how they got there. Because if we understand that, then we're in a position of power, in a position to make a change. We're going to talk about empowering beliefs that you have, how to increase them. We're going to talk about limiting beliefs and how to squash those little suckers out of there. They won't be roadblocks or major walls anymore. It might be little speed bumps in the road of life, but you'll see them a lot differently after this week, I promise. Stick with me, guys. Welcome. Please heart and share your heart's content, especially you, Elizabeth. This is for you, baby. We'll talk with you soon. Thanks.